Okay, we'd like to welcome you back. This segment is for music and humanity. As you very much know, that we are marking the World Music Day. We are going to have a whole lot of people in the house. And Chief Morocco Maduka, we are expecting him. Max Injustice Masike, we are expecting him. But we already have Mr. Chinonso Chukwuemeka. He's a musicologist. He's already in the studio. I would like to welcome you, Chinonso.
Thank you.
Welcome to Good Morning, Anambra.
Thank you.
You have your guitar.
Yeah.
You didn't tell us to come with our dancing shoes. Okay, you're welcome. Now, tell us, now that we are celebrating World Music Day, what contribution do you think that musicians have made that made the whole world mark this day just for them?
Maybe before you start, the truth is, music. A whole lot of people may not even know what music is, and I don't want to use the normal "what is music" or define music, but just go around it to probably make the viewers understand music.
Okay. To start with, you really have to understand what music is talking about. You know, music is not really all about amusement, entertainment, and all that. Music goes beyond that. Even though they used to define music as organized sound that's pleasant to the ear, also sensible sounds. You make sensible sounds in music, and then music.
Okay, what I have here is music means the act of combining sounds or sequences of notes into harmonious patterns, pleasing to the ear and satisfying emotions. Does that explain what you're trying to say?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So basically, looking at music generally now, the world is celebrating World Day Music. What would you have to say about, let's narrow it down to our Nigerian music? Would you say the music in Nigeria has stood the test of time?
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I would say that Nigerians, we are still growing musically, because when you listen to the kind of sound they produce or the kind of things they do outside there musically, you know that Nigerians, we are still growing musically.
Now, you're a musician. You studied music in school. What informed this, decision to study music? Because, of course, we've got lots of courses to have done in school, and we used to know that musicians are not unlike now. That it's everybody wants to go into music because probably the glamour, the fame, the money. It wasn't like that before. What informed your choice?
I decided to study music because of the impact. I discovered that music can do a lot of. Because I discovered I decided to study music because one is that music gives me joy.
It gives you joy?
Yeah, it gives me joy.
Can you please give us joy with this one that you have in your hands now? Because I see you came in with a guitar. What is it called?
It's called guitar.
Okay. Just give us a little joy, the way music gives you joy.
Before you do, this is what's the particular name of this guitar? I'm not into music, but I know guitars. I've actually got. You have the lead guitar, the bass guitar. I don't know. What's the name of this?
Okay, this is called the lead guitar.
The lead.
The lead guitar, it usually sounds very tiny.
Okay.
Tiny when you hear it, and it's kind of suiting to it touches the heart whenever you play, you give a sound on it.
Okay,
but the bass guitar,
please touch my heart. Just touch my heart with this guitar now.
Okay, I hope we are ready to dance.
Cool.
No, we have just 1 minute or thereabouts for that.
I'm going to play a song by Jackie Vanko.
Go ahead.
Beautiful. What's the title?
To Believe.
To believe.
Yeah.
So we're believing right now. So let's go.
All right.
Let's make it happen.
Before I lay me down to rest, I ask the Lord, once more request. I know I have all I could need, but His prayer is not for me. Too many people on this day don't have a peaceful place to stay. Let all fight and cease, that your children may see peace. Hear the cry and listen to their cry. To believe in a day when hunger and war will pass away. To have a hope amidst despair. I'm listening to their cry.
I'm actually going home for tutorial.
That sounds beautiful.
You've got to teach me how to play the lead guitar. So I could probably sing like you. But that was great, marvelous, and
But
amazing.
actually, is this not in the class of the classical music, or what do you call it? The ones that Don Williams,
countryside?
Rogers, country music.
Yeah, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
So
this is good.
is that really the kind of music you do or you like?
The thing is that this particular song, it touches my heart because of the kind of the lyrics, the message it's passing across.
Okay. So that brings me to my next question. Now, looking at recently, Fowls actually released and did a song. This is Nigeria. Looking at that song, a whole lot of people have condemned the song. You know, to be sincere, the Muslim community said he was using some strong languages. He shouldn't have said this, that. What would you make of the lyrics in the Nigerian music?
Before we have just been joined by another guest, and he is Mr. Maxine Justice Nwasike. Mr. Maxine Justice Nwasike is also a musicologist. Maxine, you're welcome to our studio this morning.
Thank you very much.
It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, we still have Chinonso with us in the house, and Ugonna is also with me in the house. So it's still a full house. And now, before you came in, we are trying to find out the elements of music. But now that we have watched this one, I don't know how you can connect this one with the ones that is in classroom, because this guy did not read music. I think he's a lawyer, okay? And he made this wonderful one. So how will you relate it with the ones that you have in your classroom?
Well, music, as far as I am concerned, is a talent. You know, it's a God's gift. And when you're given such talent, whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a doctor, whether you're an engineer, the talent is in you. So each time you want to, give out the talent, you pop it out like no man's business. But what I watched now, what I just see now, is not really what we are taught in the class. Because when you come to the class, you have a lot of, piano lesson, classical, Mozart and all kinds of, 16th century, 15th century music. But some of us who are talented, what we do there is to grab a little part of the knowledge from the class. Then we come out and really show the world, mixing them up with what we are today. So that is all about that.
Looking at the Nigerian music today, or music generally, what would you say the assessment of today's music and the yesteryear's music? What would you say is right about it, and what would you say is wrong about it?
Well, if I may come in there, the music of yesterday has a lot of philosophy. And when you're listening to our yesteryear's music or yesterday's music, at least before you round up listening to the 4 minutes or 5 minutes song, you must grab up something that you go home with, something that will direct you in life. But in today's music, it's more of jump, clubbing things and all that. But today, more money is into the business. than yesteryears.
Yes. Perhaps yesterday they do it for passion, and now we do it commercial.
They do it for money.
Okay.
Really for money.
We'd like to find out before we go. We'd like to find out from you, Chino. So I know that's what you call collab now, whereby musicians collaborate and then bring out hits. Okay. Perhaps to make more money. But I know in those days, the other politicians collaborated to, fight a common cause, like what they did during the apartheid. Okay, when Nigerian musicians came together and sang songs that fought the apartheid to stand still. Don't you think we can still do something like that now? Maybe collab to fight terrorism, fight child abuse, fight corruption, or all the rest of things.
In 50 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible, but the thing is about who will be the person that will start.
Come about.
Yeah, that will start the process. Everything is all about. Everybody might have it in their mind that they want to do this, but the problem will now remain: who will be the one that will start the course?
All right, thank you. Finally, in just 5 seconds, what's your advice to people out there who probably want to go into music as a career?
Well, for me, if for those of us who are watching us and the younger ones today who really want to get into music, please just mind of your language. There are some language that are so bad to children because our children are growing into these songs every day. And sometimes, I don't want to mention them, but I heard sometimes a hit that was talking about Onyala, Apuala, stuff like that. And if our children today begin to get into this particular song, when they see you on the road, I must say, instead of saying good morning, mommy, they say Onyala, mommy.
And
it's not.
All right, thank you very much for coming on the show.
For coming. That's Mr. Maxine Justice Nwasike, and then Mr. Chino Sochukwemeka. Thank you very much for coming today. Maya batago nke agba nke ikpeazụ and anyị nweta nnukwu azụ ịma na ije na nnukwu mmiri kụta nnukwu azụ anyị je na nnukwu mmiri wee kọta nnukwu azụ na dịka anyị na-ama akị the World Music Day anyị nwere Chief Morocco nwa Maduka ọzọ nwere ibe ọ nọnyegola ya n'ụtụtụ a ka ọ wee kpatụ aka na one or two things ka gbasara ka esi eti egwu n'obodo a ọzọ anyị na-anabata gị n'oche good morning Anambra ọ dị mma nnọọ anyị na-ekenekwa Chukwu na ndụ o nyere gị na-arụ ike nnọọ ọ dị mma anyị na-akpali eri ụtụtụ maka na tata ụbọchị eji echeta maka egwu na mba ụwa niile anyị wee na-akpa wee na-ajụgasị ndị bịago na-ajụ kedu ife a na-emegasị ka a wee mee ka ịshọ na tata ewepụta maka ndị egwu nọọ ife ekwu ka a na-eme mana ebe ijoinigolo anyị kịta ebe anyị chọrọ ka ị na-agbakali anya bụ ụdị egwu omenala na ụdị a na-ahụ akụha ịghọtago kedu ka anyị ga-esi wee kwalitegodo egwu omenala ka anyị wee nwee ike nwee onu karịa ụdị a na-akụ anya marazi ya na-agụ n'ime
na mbido izizi ọ bụrụ ka anyị si bido ya ka o sizi aga emekọta ụmụaka gụwa ara ga-agba ndị ara nwanne na-eche kedu ihe ọ bụzi mgbe anyị bidoro anyị na-akọ akụkọ dịka mgbe ahụ anyị gụrụ maka mgbo ya na adọ mmiri ka etubasi wee datụ n'ime mesizi ya mụta nwa mana kịta bụzi yori ukwu mbadamba anyị na-eche na amụrụ m ihe ọ bụzi mana taa bụ gboo anyị were nwayọọ aka ya edozite ya mana ọnụ na ụmụaka abidozila egwu ọhụrụ enwere onye abịaru nete ka akụzieri ya na onye bidoro esi n'ụlọ akwụkwọ pụta chai wụbaga egwu onye na mere apprentice wee bụrụ ọga expenses na-akarị onye ahụ
ebe a ka okwu dị mana o nwee efe nchọ ka ịghọta achọrọ m ka unu nwa bụ ndị nyere anyị aka wee tie egwu mgbe gboo ka unu nwekwa nkasi obi na anyị ka na-anabata egwu unu onwero kita party ijelu aghala ịkụ egwu Ọsadebe egwu Morocco Victor Waifo ịmanụ ndị a Alichukwu mafa ndị a kụchasịla anya egwu mgbe anyị ghọtago so wee na-egosi na aka nọkwa ebe a nọ na aka nwekwa afọ ndị na-appreciate good things ịghọtago onye ihe si ka mee ka ịghọta n'ụtụtụ a ebe la onwe ife na-echebe iju
anyị na-ene anya gbasara music a na-eme these days keta ya si na anyị na-agbalị in terms of current Nigerian music anyị na-eme these days Nigerian musicians a na-agbalị ị na-agụ ife ndị mmadụ na-like
iwe jụrụ ọchịcha jụrụ ọgịga maka na ọga ọcha acha ọga nwayọọ ka a ga-eji onwere mgbe anyị enwudi ya n'ike nwayọọ ka a ga-eji na-eme ka ụmụaka maka iwe dịka nyaa njere egwu n'azịa eziokwu na anyị dị egwu ịsaa bịa ebe ahụ o nwere egwu mmasị n'opeke egwu ọbụla bụ egwu kama na agwọ niile nọsi n'ọbịa mana enwere eke nwa ọbịa mbịa a na-akụ onye akụọ imirikiti ndị mmadụ ọgbaṅa arụ basị onye MC ya kpọọ ọnụ Morocco ka o tiere m egwu kaba na ewee kpọnyite m mgbe m ji bido egwu ụbọchị na degharịa onye ọbụla nwebe aṅụrị o nwere ibe ya eme ka esi na egwu ochie ya na nọ na ama ka anya dị a ga-eme ihe eme yes egwu
achọrọ m nnọgharị anwa ha nọgharị ka anyị nwee ike nọgharịkwu onye ebe a maka na ekwu ka eweta egwu tinye nsịba mba na ada afụcha iru aka chọba azụ na ebe ọ bụ na anyị nwudetere live tata na ihe eji ọnụ ga-agụọla anya ka esi agụ ya so megheliela anyị obele ka anyị nwa nwekwuo aṅụrị meghelie ka ndị azịa megheliri
ọ dị mma na ana m akụja mma enyi ya unu ka m bido na asịrị 98 maka na ọ na 1998 ka m jere egwu n'ugwu Hausa asị na Morocco nwụrụgo wee were ya tie egwu ka m bidozie ibe onye ga-abụ ka ọ ga-abụ ibe onye ga-abụ ka ọ ga-abụ nụọ nke niile na-eme bụ na nkịtị ibe onye ga-abụ ka ọ ga-abụ ajụjụ ajụrụ ama gbawa onye ama agbapụzi obolo nuo ibe onye ga-abụ ka ọ ga-abụ lele ebe ga-abụ ka ị ga-abụ n'anụ na anụrụ m onwe m egwu n'ugwu Hausa ebe na-etiri m uwe egwu ịmakwa na akụkọ na-anụzi bụ na asị na Morocco anwụrụ m anwụ
ịnwụrụ anwụrụ anyị na Morocco nọ ya ịnọ ebe a live ọzọ nwere ibe anyị na-ekene gị ọbụrụ sọsọ nke ya imegheli onye gosi na ya bụ agadi nwaanyị ada aka nka n'egwu ọmaala ọ sị na ya jekwela egwu ụnyaa ọ nwere ebe njela akwamozu na weekend atiketeghị aghaghị a na-etasị ọ na-ejiri egwu Morocco bịa ebe a si tinye n'egwu Morocco etinye egwu onye ọbụla ọ kpaba anyị n'egwu anyị gbaba egwu so nwee nkachi obi na mkpụrụ anụ kụrụ anyị na anyị amaghị ekwe ka ọ nwụọ ịghọtago anyị ga na-anọchi ya daalụ anyị sị ka anyị kene ya ọfụma dịka ịbịa nọnyere anyị tata ka anyị wee na mark the World Music Day anyị na Morocco nwa mmadụ ka bụ ife na ọlele na ọzọ nwere ibe o wee nye anyị nke o ji wee bụ Morocco anyị wee na-ekene gị daalụ